Welcome, this is Ellie from HypnoU with your week reading for the week of the 15th of February 2016. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share, and if you wanted a private reading, please go to www.hypnoully.com. Alternatively, I do offer a one burning question reading that is $40 paid at PayPal at hypnoully@hotmail.com, and once those funds have cleared, you will get the answer within 48 hours. Now, this week we will be choosing one card for your overall tone of the week, and that will be from the Doreen Virtue Messages from the Angels. And then we will have one of the Rider White cards for your home, your education, your finances, and your love and your health. So this week you're being asked to be empathetic. Grace and Antoinette says to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. This is Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and perhaps dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This week you'll be dealing with willful infection, someone who's being quite stubborn. This is about, I feel like insecurities is where this is stemming from. One or the other is feeling insecure, and is from that fear stems anger. And so this week the angels are asking you, could you be more empathetic? Could you look at yourself and see where you are contributing to this battle of the wills? Could you back down? Does winning mean more to you than getting along? Could you put yourself in somebody else's point of view, and if you were them, how would you feel? Okay, so this week, bearing in mind your spiritual guidance is, where can you be more empathetic, whether it be in your work, your home, or in your love relationships? Can you give someone some slack? Could you give someone the benefit of the doubt? Do you think that somebody, I feel like there's a co-worker at work who could be struggling with their work and they're quite snappy and grumpy, whether it be your superior or someone on the same level, and what's really going on is that at home they're really struggling at home, and so they're taking it out on the people around them. Now this could be you or someone that you're working with. At work we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is about the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and you are on the verge of a brand new adventure. Now you may have, for some of you, this is about leaving one place of employment and moving on to another, or escaping a loss, and you've licked your wounds and you're about to start again. This is a journey where there has been some difficulty in the past, but you've learnt the wisdom, you've learnt from those mistakes, you've learnt your experience. Now you're suited up and you're ready to venture. Now for some of you, this is about launching out on your own. For others, this is about launching online to the international audience. You're taking your time and you're doing the research. You're making sure you've got all the practical solutions in place before you move forward. You've got research, making sure that you've, synthesizing your knowledge, making sure that you've got all your resources, you've got everything on board. You're being very analytical and you're taking your time out before you move forward, okay? This is also about research and development. This is about protecting yourself, making sure you've got the insurances in place, making sure you've got all the rules in place, taking charge. This is pushing forward. Also, simplicity. Can you simplify things? Would that make things easier? Is that the practical solution that you're looking for? And also, there could be talk of losses at work, or layoffs at work, or hours being dropped. You're safe, don't worry about it. Now, if you're looking for a job, you're on tenterhooks, you're on those pins and needles, the answer will be yes, you've got no problem. At home, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, this is just saying, first of all, I want to say, is there really a lack of fortune for you this week, or are you feeling like you've had enough? Have you hit the wall? You've had enough, and so nothing's going to bring you out of your doldrums this week. Somewhere along the line, and I feel this is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo versus I really feel like it's a water sign. This week, there's a downturn in luck or downturn in communication. This is a week where you're really going to have to go to your corners. You need to simplify things, and you need to come back together when you've both had a time out. Okay, really, absolutely. Whether it be you and a partner, or you and a child, whatever it is, you absolutely need to take a break. For some of you, it's about feeling trapped. You feel like the cost of this is too much for you to bear. For some of you, it's, you've got freedom Your freedom has been limited by the expectations or by what you have to deal with on a daily workload basis. And this week you're really struggling with that. This week you're feeling like you just don't know if you've got it through to get through to the end of the week. With your health, we've got the Eight of Swords and so Eight of Wands in reverse. This is about not being all on the same page. This week you might be feeling like you're going backwards, or you might be feeling like you've reached a plateau. This week you're passionate. You're still passionate, and you're fired up, and you're still doing it. You're still going out there and doing it, but you're feeling like there's been no change, whether it be in the scales, whether it be with your blood levels this week. There's a limitation to this week. I don't know where the limitation's coming from, but I feel like it's all about your intellect, because with your love, we've got the wish card, but it's in reverse, and it's because maybe you wanted someone, and you wanted them so badly. Now that you've got them, you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I want them after all. Or are you getting in the way of your success? Where is there a pause, a stop, a U-turn, or a delay in what you've been hoping and wishing for, okay? Because the Nine of Wands upright is about getting what you wanted, but being content, being emotionally stable, having everything given to you on the platter. But in reverse, it's about you doubting those wishes. It's about you doubting yourself. It's about you doubting that completion. You are trying to be defensive. You're reluctant. They're reluctant. There's a miscommunication. Maybe you're sitting by the phone waiting for someone to call, and they just haven't called this week. It could be something as simple as that. There's something inflexible there. Your wish list on the up, but in the reverse, you're not having anything. Nothing's running smoothly. But I really feel like this is all to do with the intellect, okay? So change the attitude, become positive. Say to yourself, today I'm going to be positive no matter what. Today is going to be better than it was yesterday. And every day you wake up is a brand new start. So wake up tomorrow and say, today is going to be an amazing day. No matter what happens, no one's going to get on my nerves. And I'm going to make today better than it was yesterday. And that will be how you can change your perspective. Because this week, I feel like it's just an attitude, all right? So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I shall see you next week.